Where can I go to be myself? Why do they judge me? I'm going through hell. It gets a little lonely sometimes, but that's alright. I feel like I'm dying inside, but I'ma be fine. I'ma be fine. They don't know me, but they try to tell me about myself. I won't change who I am, this is how the cards were dealt. I've been searching for the truth.
I'm up in a minute. Shut up when I'm sipping. Look at how I'm living. Everything different.
What's up, guys? Today we're on site, the Come Up Shows. We're at Bayview Community Center, and we have Obasi Jackson in the building. Ooh.
I know, I missed the number.
No, we missed it. It's all right.
I missed the number.
Obasi, I'm glad to have you next to me finally.
Oh,
like
can I get a hug?
interviewing.
I get a
Like
hug?
finally interviewing. He being nice, y'all, but he's really not this nice.
I'm a superstar.
Yeah.
Hollywood.
And he's not this nice. Like he's really like
Ladies,
to
that's
me.
not true.
To me. Like, he's nice to everybody else. But Obasi, you know, it's been long awaited because you know, you never pick up your phone and you know, you're like Hollywood on me and stuff now. So,
Okay.
you know.
You
I finally got you here.
I'm gonna take it
So
this
let's
time.
so let's get it on. Obasi, how long you been doing music? Because I know it's been a
I started. Let's see, damn, I'm 28 now. I first really got started like when I was 12. I picked up guitar for the first time.
church.
Nah, like but just on my own. Like I was going to therapy actually as a child, and my therapist, he dealt with a guitarist, and I said I had a interest in it, and we got linked up like that. So that's how I kind of got into instruments. But nah, you're right. Church from when I was younger. I've always been church.
Mom
my whole
always,
life.
yeah. I know she was telling me stories about that too. So I was just like,
for sure.
okay. So how long did it take you like to learn the guitar?
I was actually a stubborn kid. So
Oh, really?
yeah, actually after like the first month, like after the first month,
Oh,
I kind of
really?
like,
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, but I kept at excuse me, I kept at it, you know, after a while. But no, I after like a month, I quit, you know, and then I came back when I was 16. You know, my friends in high school, I went to Lafayette Educational Complex. I went to a high school called Life Academy High School for Film and Music. And my friends, they were like playing alternative music and bar songs, stuff like that. And that's where I kind of got back into guitar and started taking it seriously.
Okay. So the first time I met Obasi, Miss Jackson hit me and was like, I want you to come with me to Obasi's show. And I was just like, yeah, because I really want to see like what he sounds like. I didn't hear you. I didn't like look and listen to nothing on iTunes. Like I really wanted that to be like my first experience of you doing music. And even so, I just told you a little while ago, like that's really why I hold you like, I'd be like, oh, when we talk about music. And I cannot stand like when I'm on like your lives and stuff like that and people don't see that part of you yet and they haven't seen it. That's why I feel like it's part of my duty to like kind of come in and be like, Obasi is nice.
I had to put in the work. If there's a problem, we might put your man on the shirt. They say that they love you, but still throw your name in the dirt. I ain't got friends with them 50s and 100s who work. Hey.
Because I just feel like I experienced that for myself, just like as a fan of music. It wasn't of anything else. I didn't know you from anywhere. I had talked to your mom a couple times, and when I seen you on stage,
Poppin' Bel Air in the crib. About to get the 2-for-1 cause shorty bought a friend. Fine as hell, I pray to God I'm about to see him. Pussy tastes so good, about to go in. Hey, tell me what it is.
it gave me this like you were just like pouring out all your feelings and emotions. Like you went from rapping to pop to like R&B. Like you just like took us like everywhere. Yeah. And I feel like, when are you giving that to the people? Like when are you, because I haven't seen that yet. Like, please tell me.
I think we coming into that dawn, that age right now. We coming into that light right now. You know, Free Mind definitely up on the rise. My group, my collective, my lifestyle. I definitely think that God has been working on me. You know, since Pop, you know, his death, you know, and timely passing, I think I had to grow into this social,
Place.
yeah, I had to go into this place, this public figure aspect. I never knew what that meant. I never knew how it felt to be in the limelight. You know what I'm saying? I was always an artist, but like underground. Like, you know, I was always a neo soul kid or alternative kid doing stuff in the background, underground stuff. But like being here, like in the midst of pop culture at its finest, you know, because of Pop, thank God. You know, it's been a whirlwind, but it's been a hell of a journey, and then and I'm grateful to be on it.
It's like he opened these doors. You
Open
know,
these
you
doors,
wouldn't
yeah,
want them
yeah.
like that, but he just opened like a huge door for you
Yeah,
to kind of
yeah.
shine your light.
Hell yeah.
So for the experience, I don't know if you knew, but introducing you was very important to me. Like to introduce you in the right, like I told you how I vision you, and not as Pop Smoke's brother.
Right.
You know, which a lot of people see you as. And how did you first like me introducing you?
We want everyone in this room to understand that Obasi is not Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke would be proud of his legacy to live on in the person who set the formula and inspired him to become the sensation that he was. It is an honor and a pleasure to introduce you to the person who not only inspired Pop Smoke, but supported him since day one. Ladies and gentlemen, give a huge round of applause for the one and only Obasi.
What did you think about that?
Nah, I always, you know, I always got to give thanks. You know what I'm saying? It's always a blessing to be, you know, acknowledged, you know, and be seen and be heard, and especially by a person like you who's always dealing with artists each, you know, day in day out. You know what I'm saying? So to be highlighted, you know, in that fashion by you at your event on your birthday was definitely like amazing, and I'm thankful for that. But it gets kind of weird sometimes. I won't lie, because a lot of people are always hitting me with that. Well, not like how you did it, because you showed me that respect. You gave me my flowers, you know, in a sense. But most people, it's always like this light around me and my bro, and I like how you did it. And that's, you know, that I'm trying to give you your flowers now, because you did it different than everybody else. Everybody kind of like pairs me, but you kind of like separated me and gave me my own like place in that time.
Right, because I honestly see, to be honest with you, I love Pop's music. And Tiana, my daughter, is like a diehard Pop Smoke fan. And very vibey, loved the upbeat music, loved his fashion, you know. But with you, I just see something totally different in music. Like I see a variety. I see like I can put you on a stage or a tour with like, you know, a weekend and, you know, like all of these artists, and you're just gonna blend right in. It's like you're gonna show that same roundabout talent. Like you produce too. Like that's the craziest part. Do people know you produce?
Nah, not anybody. Not everybody. Not everybody knows. Not anybody important, I like to say. But like, well, you know, I guess to the outside world, but they're important to me. I would say that you're my friends. Everybody I work with, y'all important to me. Y'all just keep doing what y'all doing. We gonna go to the top. But yeah, I produce. I songwrite. You know, I play instruments, musician. So it's all like, you know, my utensils, my assets.
Now I know you're saying when we was talking about Pop earlier, and people like, how do you say, like comparing you and things of that nature, right? When did you realize that you had to like be vocal, right? Because there was a point that you wasn't vocal about anything. Like you weren't even really like talking too much about anything. Remember that time? I remember that very well. And then you just started to open up and you started doing like the clickbaits, remember, on live? And you would be like, it's so sad that I had to. But explain that. Like explain the method behind that madness on your lives.
Well, I mean, I think I have a mission, you know, as me being Pop Smoke's brother, or, you know, Obasi Jackson's brother. Like I have a mission to like make sure that he sees justice in all, you know, in all different facets, all different, you know, parts of the game, you know. So I definitely wanted to open my. It was crazy that I had to bait people into like coming into my lives just so I could talk about the things that actually matter. But I'm thankful that Pop gave me even that little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? He just opened up that, like I'm gonna just say what you said, open up that door for me to gain some of his fans, gain some of that light, and for people to come in and see what I'm dealing with, see what I have to say, see how I feel. So I did whatever I had to do to talk about the issues that I felt were going on, whether it be in the hood with music and gang violence and, you know, gun violence and all that.
And I thought it was genius, Obasi, because finally it was just like, you went from not talking and then like, found out who did this to Pop Smoke, like all this clickbait that it was guaranteed people were gonna get on his live. And then when you got on his live, he was like, damn, this is what I had to do to get you here. Like, this is what I had to do to make you listen. Like, and somebody like me that has dealt with artists and like seen the emotional roller coaster of artists and really talented artists at that, I was just trying to imagine all that you were going through at this time. Because I was seeing you. I even talk to your mom all the time about you, everything. I'd be like, I see Obasi's opening up, boy. He's talking, boy. Yes, yes. Yeah. But I know that was something you was like against for a while. It was just like, I'm not doing it. And you stopping that for me, I think when you started that, I think that's when you really just started like getting more creative and started just doing more and being more comfortable now, because you're just like, yeah, this is my world. Yeah. Like, you either gonna take it or you not. Mm-hmm. So now let's go into what you're doing now.
Right now, I'm working on the collective, you know what I'm saying? I'm working on Free Mind, you know what I'm saying? Which is really just like, it's not even about me. It's really about allowing people to see that you could be who you really want to be. Just be yourself, you know what I'm saying? Open up, see all the possibilities that life and opportunities have to offer and give you, because I feel like sometimes we limit ourselves and put ourselves in a box, and it doesn't only pertain to life. It could be, you know, the smaller things, like the little sub-genres that we have, like, you know, so it could be for our art or our business or our friends and family, like we limit ourselves. And I think it's just time that like we start talking about certain things, healing one another, educating one another, and that's all part of Free Mind. So that's something I'm on right now outside of the music.
What is your next single you going with?
Next singles are actually called Swing It. It's actually a drill song. I told y'all I wasn't gonna do no drill songs, but like actually, you know, when I made it, shout out to JB Made It, you know what I'm saying, a producer from the UK. He sent me a beat pack. I used 2 beats from that pack, and that song happened to be one of them. I was like I don't know what I was gonna do, but once I made it, everybody loved the song, and I felt like,
I see you performing it.
Man, I feel so good about it. So when y'all see it, it's gonna come out January 31st. Swing It, produced by JB Made It. It's gonna be a vibe, you know what I'm saying? It's for the culture right now, and y'all gonna see who I really am. If you wanna go see who I really am, the archive is there, but let's go back to the conversation.
What's your top 5 artists that are alive?
Oh man, I don't like this conversation. I don't like this. I don't like this question. I don't like where it's going.
Why?
I don't do favorites.
We want to
I
see
really
you
don't do
inspired, but I want to just give me the top 5 artists.
All
okay?
right, fine. So
okay,
so Bob Marley. Man, this is hard. Bob Marley, Drake.
Bob Marley to Drake.
It's just so all over the place.
Yeah, but I like it because this is you. You literally all over the place.
I don't have no favorites, y'all. I can't do that.
How the top 2? No, you gotta keep going.
You gotta keep going. You got 3. No, the reason why I don't have no favorites is because I draw from all different places, different genres.
It don't matter.
I don't have no favorites.
Top. It's not favorite.
I don't have no
it's
tops.
Just a top.
I don't even listen to the same artist twice in one day. I don't have no favorites. And most of the time I'm listening to myself.
You're gonna give your top 2, so we're gonna put top 2.
Me. I'm my favorite.
All right, yeah, okay. You, and you? 5. We got 5. We got Bob Marley, Drake, Obasi, and Obasi. Right, there we go. We got our 5.
Yeah, there's Erykah, dude. There's a lot of people. There's
Hello,
a lot of,
that's what I'm saying. Just give me you.
But then it wouldn't be fair because there's just so many. Like I don't know where to start with.
That's the whole point of the question, to make it difficult for you.
Can I just name some artists?
Yes,
why do I gotta limit myself to 5? I just talked about limiting myself.
All right, and I'll stop you at 3. Go ahead.
You limit
Go ahead. Give me artists. Go ahead.
I don't want to say Martin.
You see what I'm saying? Like he is so difficult.
My fault. Common, Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill.
All right, he's done. We got Common, Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, Drake, and Bob Marley. There we go. There goes your top.
3000.
I like Andre 3000.
Yeah, Andre 3000.
Andre 3000 fire.
And there's more.
Listen.
On a later date.
Yeah, exactly. So as you guys know, like I said, we're on site at Bayview Community Center. Yeah. I want you to let them know what you're doing here, what we're doing here, and what we do here. But go ahead.
What I do here.
Yeah, because I wasn't here today.
All right. I'm just going to let it be that. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, what we do here, right? We deal with the children here in Canarsie. Shoot for the Stars Foundation, me and my family have took on the legacy of Pop and what he wanted to do for the community. And we've been just dealing with these inner city kids, giving them the arts, songwriting, dance, acting. And there will be so much more that we're going to give them. We just want to give them a positive and alternative for the streets, leaving the guns alone, leaving the violence, leaving the gangs, leaving all that stuff alone. So come through, we here. You know what I'm saying? Middle school to high school, we taking all ages right about now.
Definitely. So make sure we're going to put the link in this interview so that you guys can apply for the foundation. If you have any children in the household that would love to be a part of the program, we would definitely love to see them. Now, as far as music is concerned, is there anything you're working on the kids recently in music?
Recently, no, I haven't done anything new as of yet. But I'm hoping hopefully by the summertime again, we'll be getting a song together, because I want them to go through what they're going through right now. We've just implemented the acting, the dance, so I want them to go through those things, and then we can make a song based off the experiences we've had from the start of the school semester.
He's definitely been working with some of the kids already on some music as well, like Andre.
Yeah, Andre, shout out to Andre.
He performed it at the Come Up Experience, and that was definitely another memory of the night. I think that was so fire, especially seeing Andre come in first.
I'm introducing Andre. Andre is the first product of our programs for going forward for the foundation, Shifting Stars Foundation.
Once I had money, they go to the advantage. No one supported, they all just amended. Now I don't have it, they found someone else and they don't seem to care. Then I'm broken, I'm stranded. Met a new girl who was vibing and chilling. Don't she
and have a song and then see how you developed him as an artist. He said, one thing he said that Obasi taught him was being able to use vocabulary, like his vocabulary in a higher manner than what he was used to. So I think that's pretty dope. You keep pouring into these kids and, you know, everything that you've gone through. And I just feel like these doors this year, 2023, though.
Yeah.
Bossy 2023.
Yeah, it's my time, man. It's my time.
So, you know, this is just a little bit of follow-up, updating you with what's going on with Obasi, but we definitely going to be tuning back in with him, especially when he starts dropping these videos. You're going to start seeing us. We're going to set up some type of tour, tri-state tour for you or something. I'm going to make sure I'm a part of setting that up.
Flossy.
Remember that. But guess what? Guess what, y'all? Guess what? Guess what time it is? You see him shaking his head, right? Oh!
She annoying.
No hesitation. Up next.
What's going on? It's your boy Bossy from the Flossy, man. Free your mind or move to the side. Listen, you tapping in and you tuned in to the Come Up shows right here, right now. Let's get it.
In a minute, shut up when I'm sipping. Look at how I'm living. Everything different. Come up in a minute. Shut up when I'm sipping. Look at how I'm living. Everything different.